Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. Latest updates of the series Chicago Med Season 8. Introduction of the series Chicago Med Season 8. Andrew Schneider and Diane Froloff fostered the American clinical dramatization series Chicago Med. The 7th season has done presentation on September 22, 2021. The show has held a huge viewership and a decent appraising since its start. It's unavoidable that the show draws in a major crowd restless to observe how the account develops as a profoundly fulfilling depiction of the clinical class. While fans enthusiastically anticipate the send-off of Chicago Med Season 8, here is some data about the show's timetable. A plot of the series Chicago Med Season 8. I'm satisfied to find that different assessments agree with my appraisal of Chicago Med. For quite a while, I accepted I was just when frustrated. I started watching this series as a piece of the Chicago set of 3 since I honestly love PD as an interesting and entirely charming police procedural. Chicago Fire is like its nerdy uncle. It's loaded with dad jokes and story wins that are reported a mile ahead of time. Saves is crazy that it makes me become flushed, yet it's additionally truly clever. I comprehend that it's hard to build valid fire salvages in a TV series, and subsequently really like to become flushed and keep watching than to stop totally. Suspending doubt is something troublesome for me to do. In any case, Chicago Med. OMG. Amateurish doctors. Consistently maddened with regards to a parent. I will report this parent to the DHSS. A family, a friend or family member, or anything, are prepared to fling scorn and belittlement at the Chicago people. To be sure, exclusive requirements. What's more, Will Halstead has been the peevish leader of that organization from its commencement. I'll be condemned assuming I at any point gain from any of my blunders. Not. Character. How frequently has he currently resisted power and serious a deplorable demonstration? Since I am new to the entertainer, I have no clue about how his looks for the Halstead character were picked. All things considered, I am ending up being so furious about the irritable mouth half open now in the series that I can't keep watching. That look is suggestive of a supportive Chucky or a baby-born doll trusting that somebody will embed a made-up milk bottle into the half-open mouth. How could they foster Jay's sibling as a forgetting idiotic person who ordinarily welcomes his colleagues with a mumpish articulation? And afterward there's Choi, Natalie, April, and April's imbecilic sibling, every one of them, when the mindset strikes, more educated than their associates. Every one of them will toss their devotion to their calling, associates, patients, and working environment to the breeze to be allowed to do the stupidest thing conceivable indeed. This isn't a plot. This is a basic instance of taking advantage of a set of 3 with little respect for the observer. Rating and reviews of Chicago Med Season 8. Rating. Assuming you've never seen the series and are interested with regards to its quality, I can guarantee you that it's very great. 7.6. 10 is a good IMDb score, and in Rotten Tomatoes, the show has a 64% pundits score. So without a doubt, this show is in my book. In the event that you're as yet uncertain with regards to seeing it, view what others needed to say about it after you. Reviews. I like the show and have been watching it for the last 5 seasons. Ordinarily, I would not try composing a survey except if I found something excellent. In the present circumstance, I wish the makers chiefs would dispose of 2 entirely horrendous entertainers and their characters, Manning and Halstead. It's turning out to be intensely interesting to see them any longer. I've never seen a more awful entertainer with a more terrible articulation. I think the acting of different patients in every episode is multiple times better compared to both of these 2. Except if everything changes quickly, I'll need to quit watching the series. It's substantially more upsetting in light of the fact that it helps me to remember my time in Chicago during the 1970s when I had a sister and different companions who filled in as doctors for over 40 years at Chicago's Cook County Hospital. The casts of the series Chicago Med Season 8. The cast of Chicago Med Season 8 is relied upon to incorporate the show's principal characters. Scratch Gelfus depicts Will Halstead. Dr. Ethan Choi portrays Brian T. Marlene Barrett plays Maggie Campbell. Esapatha Murkerson performs Sharon Goodwin. Oliver Platt portrays Dr. Daniel Charles. Dominic Raines performs with Dr. Crockett Marcel. Fellow Locker depicts Dr. Dylan Scott. Kristen Hager depicts Dr. Stevie Hammer. Dr. Senior Member Archer is addressed by Steven Weber. Information about the release date and trailer of the series Chicago Med Season 8. So far, our exploration demonstrates that the show's makers are engrossed with the arrival of Season 7 S projects, and that after the Season 7 presentation, they will inspect Season 8. As per assumptions, recording for Season 8 will start toward the start of 2022, and assuming this presumption holds, Season 8 will debut soon thereafter. While this is our best expectation, we as a whole expertise eccentric the amusement business is. There is right now no trailer for Chicago Med Season 8 accessible. Yet, make certain to continue to return on our page since we will keep on refreshing you on any new data encompassing the impending Chicago Med. Be that as it may, assuming it is accessible, you will actually want to see it on our page. You can watch the Chicago Med Season 7 promotion while trusting that the Season 8 trailer will show up. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.